I guess we're starting. Welcome, guys. I am not ready. But my phone started, so I guess we're doing it. What do we want? Chaotic. This is totally normal. No, but seriously, I want to keep this reading short and sweet because my phone is almost dead. I like blue, man. Yeah, yeah. What's up, guys? I'm feeling it. I guess I just enjoy the read. I enjoy the readings. Yeah, uplifts me. Sorry, I was not prepared. It uplifts me. Yeah. Wait. In my previous reading, I set my intention. Yeah, for 2026, and I want to add on top of that that I intend to create without expectation. Yeah. So coming on to this video, I have no idea what to do. Yeah, just than to just, be here and let everything come to me in the moment. Because somehow that is quite funny. And I love fun, yeah? Yeah! So, let's hydrate. And get started. So normal for me to just let it out. Okay. What are we gonna do? What's it gonna be, yeah? What's it gonna be? Today was the first day I felt in ages that I didn't have to set in an alarm for myself. Interesting. That I didn't have to set an alarm for myself, and whoa, what is this? I woke up at 12:30, in the afternoon, and I tell you, a minute didn't even pass, and my father was already calling me because he needed me. Oh my god, I'm so hot, guys. So yeah, my family loves me. Whoa, look at this guy. He's here. Plundered armories condition. Okay, so this is your condition right now, or this is your condition surrounding all the cards that I've pulled right here. First one, this came up. Ooh, having a little sausage, yeah? Maybe you are sitting down at a dinner thinking about what to do for yourself, or maybe you are just finally enjoying the life you've created for yourself, yeah? And from there, anything can happen, yeah? Like, what's gonna be next, yeah? Event. Maybe you're still feeling the after effects of, I don't know, Christmas or New Year's Eve. I don't know what you did with New Year's Eve, but maybe you came together with people that you love and shared some kind of dinner, shared some time together, ate some sausages. Yeah, maybe I felt like you came together, or you're gonna come together, or you are feeling 4:04 on the time and you are feeling like you want to come together with some people that you love and that you might have not seen in a while, to share your experiences, uplift each other, feel everybody's vibration again, yeah, and to heal each other by just being in each other's presences, yeah. And so you can finally release, let's say, see how many percent my phone has. 18, yeah, sure. To uplift each other and to heal, yeah, to let go of all worries, because you are just chilling with like-minded people, event. Yeah, so that was that card. Then this one came out. We've seen this not a long while ago in a previous reading, one of my previous readings, yeah. And it's Sam. And Sam here was not invited to the Council of Elrond, yeah, but he was spying on them because he can never leave Frodo's side, yeah? Companion. So a companion might have an eye on you. It might be someone that was invited or that is also that you are thinking of inviting, or maybe somebody is having the same idea, you know, because you're like telepathically connected to each other, to your friends, to your close ones. Sorry, guys. And it's so funny because look, I'm still wearing my apron because I ate some chicken, yeah. So, so maybe somebody's having the same idea as you to organize something, or they are keeping an eye on you or of what you're gonna do. Maybe you are in charge this time of creating some sort of gathering for, like, maybe it's your turn to organize something. I don't know. But sometimes people do that, right? They take turns in organizing stuff. And people are waiting for you to finally say the word so they can come to you or wherever you're gonna go, yeah. But that feels so specific. But I hear no matter what you choose, this person is still gonna be there, yeah. So even if you choose not to do anything or go anywhere or accept an invitation that you got, or, you know, attend a gathering, this person is still gonna have you in mind or carry you in their heart. So that was that card that came out. Then this one, whew, yes, ooh, yes, come out of your shell. Somebody that needs to come out of their shell. Look, this is Moria. Oops. This is Moria. Oh shit. And this is also in Moria. Whew. So this message altogether might be that, because this is reverse, yeah, it's like, or the opposite, or telling you that you have to listen extra carefully to the meaning of this card. And this card is pretty dark, yeah. You are surrounded, you are in the depths of your mountain. My mind is a mountain. My mind is a mountain by Deftones. Maybe you feel very lonely, you know what I mean? Like there's no sign of life. I mean, no sign of, not hostile, but friendly life around you. Maybe a lot of your friends live far, far away, you know what I mean? At least, you know, they're not like just a drive away, you know what I mean? It's fucked, I know. But you feel like you want to break out of this somehow, this state. But what about this one? Plundered armories. So plundered armories. I feel like the armories or the valuable tools that you put away to rest are or ready to be used, or you feel like, oh fuck, I can feel it, man, it just clicked. This state that you are in, yeah, hiding yourself, being in the depths of your mind, of your soul, like you don't see any daylight, or like you don't want to see any daylight and just be with yourself, yeah. There's only a little speck of light, a little speck of hope. It's because these mofos, let's say, your armories, your special and valuable tools that you created for yourself, that you established through years and years of experience, your whole life as an experience, hard ass lessons that you've learned through the hard way, you know what I mean? have been taken advantage of, or like evil-minded people, or like unappreciative people or disrespectful people have disrespected you or have made use of your tools, your lessons, your valuable lessons, your wisdom, and they have hurt you, like they took it for themselves and they didn't give you any credit for it. They didn't respect all the process that, you know, comes with the lesson, you know. They didn't respect that at all. I feel like in your life you might have felt so disrespected for knowing what you know, and maybe not even being taken seriously for what you know and what you have figured out the hard way. Maybe you felt like you've been doing this all by yourself eventually, you know, 111 on the timer. One is the number of, you know, being on your own, yeah, individuality, yeah. Maybe you felt like you had to do it alone and alone and alone, again and again and again. And even if you thought you had met people that were on some kind of level with you, yeah, within no time you outgrew them, yeah, because they were staying in this. I was one of them. I I experienced it, bruv, but they came at you like this. And if you outgrew them, the moment you outgrew them and you took your distance from them, or you let them know like, oh, this isn't gonna work anymore, or some disconnect happened or some clash, you know, sometimes when we try to stay attached or connected to somebody that we outgrew or we just don't align with anymore, and we try to force the connection, something's gonna, you know, explode or clash, or like, yeah, explode. And where was I? I got too lost in the intensity, bruv. Oh yeah. So the moment you let, cause no, first one thing, Sarah. The moment you let them know in whatever way that you were separating ways, and you know your paths didn't align anymore but separated, yeah, they would, bruh, they would fuck you up and backstab. This is literally backstabbing, bruv. Front stabbing. They would front stab you. They wouldn't even backstab you. They would front stab you. That's crazy. Bruv. Let me see. Because, that's the thing I wanted to say. They would front stab you because, of course, they were benefiting from you in some way. But when you were aligned with this person or these people, this may have been a reoccurring theme in your life. Like, you would benefit from them in some way, but they would benefit from you in some way. You know, you would uplift each other, but at some point, they would only benefit from you and you wouldn't benefit from them anymore, because somehow there was a dissonance. Like, they weren't doing the work anymore. They were just standing still at some point, you know, but because you always raise the bar so high for yourself, and that's what gets you there, you know what I mean? It's a blessing and a curse, baby. If you raise your bar so motherfucking high, I tell you that it's gonna be like a constant pressure, a constant need to do more and to be more and to get to the next level, you know what I mean? But there's excitement in that as well. But it can also feel like a curse of like, you know, one, you gotta let people behind, yeah, and they are gonna front stab you. They're not gonna backstab you, bruv. They have the guts to front stab you, bruv, and like make you feel bad for actually growing further. Like, where's the support, man? Like, where's the support that was there, you know what I mean? And now that they feel like the benefit from your side is not uplifting them anymore, then suddenly it's front stabbing you, like you are the fault. Like, what? Makes my blood boil, baby. Like, what are you, a fake ass mofo. Sorry guys, but I feel it. I can feel it, man. And but there's also a blessing in that, yeah, and it's to 15-15, bruv. New experiences, new growths, new types of growth. 1 and 5, newness, individuality. 5, sudden changes, exponential growth, yeah. Double 1, 15-15, yeah. So the extra energy. I'm so hot, I'm so excited, I'm so passionate, bro. Come on, baby. So there's also a blessing in that, of course, because the life is duality, yeah. And the 15-51 duality, two-sided, the reflection, the other side of the curse is the blessing, yeah. And it's that you will outrace everything that you've ever learned, that you ever was. Like, there is always a next level, yeah. You don't have to stay stuck because you know there's the next thing, you know, but don't let that next thing take away the feeling of gratitude for what you have achieved right now, because that was me, man. That was me. Like, I set my bar so high that I would try to go, of course, to the next level, next level, next level. But once I reached the next level, I couldn't even enjoy that I reached the next level, because I could see the next one. I could see the highest one, you know what I mean? And if I wasn't there yet, then nothing would have made the cut. Nothing would have been good enough, you know. But thank you that I've learned that, to appreciate, not even if I raised a level, not even that, to appreciate even the stuckness, you know what I mean? Like, it's the perfectionism, bruv. But it gets you places, yeah. Knowing that, it's fine. But also knowing that wherever you are is already enough for now, and that it's kind of your obligation towards yourself to appreciate that you fucking did it. So but anyways, there are people here that want to front stab you. They pretended to be cooperative and to, you know, support your highest form, but they didn't know that your highest form would outlive them, baby, because they found you in a lower place, maybe, than where they were, because they've been stuck, you know. Oh yeah, it's fine here, you know, I know my things, yeah. And then you came there, you know, and you were like, oh yeah, the higher bar, yeah. Oh whoa, this person is definitely gonna teach me something, you know, the curiosity for life. And you engaged with this person, and they were like, oh yeah, I know my stuff. Oh yeah, but you know, they also got a benefit from you, because you knew things they didn't. You did this. Interchange the knowledge, you shared your consciousnesses, I guess. Somehow they stayed where they are. They are fine with where they are. But you, baby, your soul is craving, your soul is thirsting for more and more, and depth and deeper of yourself, you know what I mean? And they didn't like it, so they pretended to be your partner, but only because it benefited them, and that's fucks you up, you know what I mean? And that's what gets you here in the depths of the look. Fuck. It's the same scene. I mean, it's the same place, yeah. Ooh, it's right after. Ooh, it's right after this scene, yeah. This is where they get attacked at the grave of Gimli's uncle, yeah. And then they run out of the room, yeah, and they get into the halls of the halls of Moria, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm too excited, but I cannot explain where the fuck they are, but they are in Moria, yeah, and they run out of this place, and then these people are behind them, you know what I mean? This is hard shit. These people are trying to get your ass and you're just running from them, yeah? You don't want anything to do with them anymore. And you are fine. Like, you don't hate them. You don't hold any grudges or whatever. Like, yeah, of course you feel sad that it turns out that they're like this, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, come on, baby. But thank you for your service, for your knowledge, you know, like, namaste, like, I see you for who you are, but like, I don't need you in my life anymore because I see your true colors right now. And they front stabbed you. Anyways, they are running after you. So from partnership to where is this gonna go, baby? You separated your ways and you are down for something new, yeah? Number 0. They are running after you like crazy. They might have even badmouthed you near the 11%, baby. Ooh, it's 21:12 on the clock. Ooh, and it's 21, almost 12 on my timer. Damn. Wait, let me drink some. Yo. Sorry. So they are coming at 21:12. So they are coming after you, yeah? They even gather their forces. Maybe they badmouthed you, you know, with some people, and they're like trying to make them hate you as well because they couldn't grow with you, yeah? And they feel that. They feel the benefit you brought. They feel the loss of your vibration, yeah? But somehow it's pushing them to find that vibration in themselves, yeah? But that's not for us, yeah? That's not for you. You run away and somehow they surrounded you and you were like, they try to get a reaction. Sorry, guys. They try so hard to get a reaction out of you, yeah? Because they are used that they can come away with front stabbing people, backstabbing people, yeah? That have lost the benefit for them, yeah? And people try to defend themselves against them, but you are like, no. You cannot get a reaction. I am not allowing you to get a response out of me. I outgrew you and you have to deal with that, you know what I mean? It's not personal. But you are making it personal, yeah? And you're just like, come on, leave me alone. What is it? Drums in the deep. You're like, I don't want to unleash my years and years of built up anger and built up, you know, grief and oh shit, man. I don't want to unleash all of that onto you because you're not worth it. And what I want to say, like the fact that you just choose your own way and don't engage or get involved with the drama that somebody then brings after that, like trying to make you feel guilty, you know, the guilt tripping and stuff. Like, they are trying to get a reaction out of you because that's the only thing that they got, like the attention. They want the attention, yeah? They want to be fed your energy and they want you to lower your energy so they can get some kind of attention, some kind of peak still from that interaction with yours. But baby, I'm so proud of you because the fellowship is going to be a whole as event, yeah? Is this also an event? No, condition. This event, like, the fellowship is surrounded, yeah? And they are not giving any reaction or a response, yeah? They're just standing there. They are surrounded by orcs, surrounded by all these hateful comments or like manipulation tactics, loser tactics, you know what I mean? The loser tactics. They are losing in life, yeah? Anyways, the loser they are not responding to all the orcs that are surrounding them because they're like, what the fuck do we need to do against this, yeah? There's no, like, the only way you win from a toxic person is to not play with them, you know? It's to not play the game with them. And they are gonna, ooh. Can you feel that? Oh, shit. They don't like that at all. They don't like that at all. But only the ego inside them doesn't like that, yeah. Their soul is craving for somebody like you to give them the lesson, to finally let go of the ego. I'm tackling all the possible angles from this whole situation. Their soul is craving for somebody like you that's not gonna give them the reaction, but finally chooses to not give the reaction and to let them face themselves, yeah, and to finally give them an opportunity, 25 to, like a portal, like a doorway to step through, so they can leave this old. You know what it is? They have never met somebody that outgrew them. That's the thing. They have never met somebody that outgrew them. And their soul is craving for somebody, and it's you. And how they are doing this, they are trying to pull a 2552, yeah? They are trying to pull a reaction out of you, because that's all they did, yeah? That's all they knew, how they would get any benefit or any upliftment from a connection, you know, that was actually meant to separate ways, to get some kind of fulfillment out of that. But their soul is craving for somebody that shows them, that reflects to them that they can do it themselves, yeah, by not giving them anything externally, yeah, because it's all within us. Everything you're looking for is inside of you, but sometimes we're so busy looking outside of ourselves for some thing that's gonna fulfill it. You know, like give a man a fish and he will eat for a day, but teach a man how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime, yeah? Like, but, you know, if you don't give this person what they want, like the response, but the reaction, but the lesson, you give them the lesson, they, oh shit. Oh shit, yes. Thank you. Oh shit. This is so aligned. Let me see how many percent. Oh, 8%. I think I can make it, yeah? Fuck! My intuition was like, this same person is now watching your every move. And I was like, that doesn't make any freaking sense. But we've come to the point where you have given them the lesson of like, look inside yourself for this satisfaction, for this beneficial energy, yeah, for this uplifting energy, because I'm not gonna give it to you. I am gonna go my own way. I outgrew you, yeah, and the way you try to interact with me is not done for me, and I'm not gonna give you anything. I'm not even gonna give you a response, not an explanation, because you don't deserve it the way you're acting, yeah. It's your ego that's speaking, it's not your soul, I know that, but I cannot give the ego what the ego wants. I need to destroy the ego, you know. That's how we awaken, yeah. The mask, bye, and then we're left with nothing, and then we find the true meaning of what we want, yeah. Then we go through the real lesson, you know, because we're given nothing, because we then need to I get so emotional. Then we need to look inside ourselves, yeah, instead of walking on everybody else to feel high, you know. Shit. Anyways, 28, baby. I was like, why is it even important that I'm explaining this whole situation from the other person's perspective? You know, of course, I don't mind, but I was like, this is a reading about you. Like, what does the other person, why is it so important? Well, because, you know, they were surrounding you with trying to trigger you, but you were like, you know, like the fellowship, they didn't do anything. They, you know, the orcs were trying to, you know, making faces and trying to manipulate them into, or like make them feel afraid or whatever, because they were with so many. But then one single thing turned up that was even bigger than all the orcs, than all the goblins, than all the goblins together, and they pissed their pants and they ran into their holes. And because you didn't give them a reaction, not even a response, your response was to not give them the reaction they wanted, yeah. Something shattered their ego. It was probably you, because I see that the Balrog that shows up, you know, that dissolves, I guess, all the goblins, is a part of you. Like, it the biggest part of you yet that was like making all the goblins, you know, run back to their holes, you know, like to their caves, to their, you know, like their tactics didn't work and something so big came in that they were afraid actually, and they, you know, took their distance from you, let's say like that. Yeah, this person that we have been talking about has been going through it, and it was actually a soul bond. It was actually, okay, it was actually a karmic bond, but a karmic can grow if the karmic, because it was a lesson for you as well, yeah, if the karmic person chooses to grow as well, because you shattered their ego, yeah, because nobody ever outgrew them, but you outgrew them, and at first it was no fun for them, yeah, they were like, what the hell, who are you to outgrow me? I am the one that knows it all, you know what I mean? Like, and they have been there for a while. You outgrew them, you didn't give them shit, and they were hurt. Their ego was hurt, and it was exactly what they needed, yeah. They called you in to do it for them, yeah, to show them, to give them nothing, yeah, to shatter the ego so they can go into themselves, yeah, to find the source of power within themselves instead of looking or reaching outside of them for it, yeah, to reach to you for it. You gave them nothing, you went your own way. You also felt hurt because of this big ass front stab, damn. She. So you were in this place as well, but you escaped it, yeah, because it was reversed. You escaped it, AF. And also a part of you died as well. Like Gandalf, he went the Balrog to Gandalf with him. I don't have the battery to explain, to go deeper into that, but I want to finish this thing, yeah, because look, you also lost a part of yourself there. No, I I cannot go into it right now, I'm sorry. 30, oh my god, my screen is lowering, fuck. Anyways, I can do it. Sam, he wasn't invited, but he's watching every move, yeah? He cannot leave the side. A karmic is actually also a soul bond, like you two, the stamp, yeah? You two, the two of you made a promise, made a pact, made a decision in soul, in spirit, in energy before you came here that you were gonna meet each other to give, you know, the both of you, not one, but the both of you, some kind of reflection, yeah? Number two, a reflection so you can grow as a soul, yeah? You can ditch the ego in some way, yeah? You can grow deeper into yourself. And this person has been in this state as well. Like, I feel like it was mirrored. Somehow it was mirrored. Because the goblins, they went into they stayed in Moria, and you also were in Moria until you got out of it, yeah? So you were both into this state of darkness and reflection, like what the hell happened, you know? And no one is to blame. Like, actually, you guys helped each other, yeah? If you both get out of it, see the lesson in it, then you are both winning, yeah? And the process might be painful, to say the least, but you know, we don't take it personally, and we just grow and we see the best in everybody, yeah? And we take out of it what we can. And this person is finally, I don't know when this happened, yeah? It could have been a long time ago, but this person is feeling your bond again, or still, you know, like you are sensing into somebody that wants to contact you and maybe have some dinner with you to catch up about this time. You know what I mean? Because even though the front stab happened, yeah, even though the front stab happened, it wasn't truly them that did it. It was the ego that felt hurt and you know, backed into a corner, and that's the only thing the ego knows, you know, lash out and project, yeah? Even though they front stabbed you, it doesn't mean that your connection wasn't genuine when it happened, yeah? You might have gone through so many nice things. You might have done so many cool things together. You know what I mean? That this thing of separation and the battle, I guess, that happened leading up to that, like sometimes it shouldn't. We should just throw sand, over. Just forgive, yeah. Just forgive and don't let it overrule all the good things that happened, yeah. And this person is feeling nostalgic as fuck, and maybe you're feeling them as well, because this stamp, your meeting was faded before. My brain does it every time. Your meeting was faded before, yeah. But right now you are both feeling it. I swear, you might have been thinking about this person, or like thinking about the experience you have with them, or maybe 35, 53, or maybe about like, oh, how are they doing right now? But it might also be this person thinking about you and feeling like, damn, I actually want to catch up with this person and, you know, try it again, yeah? And are you gonna give them a chance? You know? They want to catch up with you with a sausage, yeah? They want to share a sausage with you, yeah? And from here, anything can happen, yeah? Just give them a chance, and from there you can choose if you feel like you still have to lower yourself in some way for them, or that you can grow together again, you know? It's up to you, man. It's up to you, gal. Sometimes they had to shed their ego as well, but if they would contact you, this also takes a part of you where you have to shed your ego, you know, to not hold the grudges, you know, to give it a chance. And if it's not, it's not. If it is, you know. But it's definitely faded. Something has to happen here, yeah? And if you don't want to see them, it's gonna keep eating on you. It's gonna keep nagging at you. But you know, you are the conscious creator of your own reality, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah? Wow, this took an unexpected turn. I was so passionate about this one. Jesus. Wait, it was like this. They front stabbed you, man. How can you let them into your life? They front stabbed you. They also feel the same way that you front stabbed them. But you know, who is right and who is wrong, you know? What even is right and wrong? Who even decided what is right and wrong, you know? Anyways, guys, I'm just talking bullshit. No, I'm not talking bullshit, but do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. That was the message, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you do whatever the fuck you want. I'm so glad my phone got it, and I hope to see you in the next one, yeah? I love you so much, and, you know, drop your intentions for this year below. Share anything that you want, anything that you need to get off your chest, you know, you can do it all here, yeah? Show your support, man. If something resonated and you got something out of it, let me know. Support your gal, I support you. Support your gal and I support you, man. You know what I mean? We go like this. We grow together, baby. See you in the next one. Bye.